Okay, so the next step in the process of the seek and find games or whatnot is to hide all that stuff when your dog's not watching you. So before I showed you how he could sit on a mat and wait, which also helps you get duration with your wait cue and your mat cues while you hit everything. Plus it gives him an idea where everything's at. The next step when you increase difficulty a little bit is you're gonna either put them in a closed room behind a door or behind a barrier, a visual barrier where they can't see. He gets impatient. I don't like to make anything aversive, so I make it all fun. So I fill one of these little guys. He's got some of these treats that I've already cut up, freezer dried. It is Stella and Chewy's, those things. And I chop them, yes. And then just little milk bones, some mozzarella cheese, and then some of this. It is all pretty much junk food. I know he'll have his goodies and healthy stuff for dinner tonight with some of this taken away from the portion. So I'm gonna put him in here. Matt. Yeah. Wait. Wait. This is hard when it's really close to his nose, but I wanted to show this too because this is some good impulse control that you can control without being forceful. Wait. And you can repeat your stationary cues. Don't forget, wait. 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 That's good. Break. I'm gonna let him get into that. He's just got some Cheerios in there and some of all that stuff I showed you. So, visual barrier. If he puts his paws up, he can only see up at an angle. He's still too short. So let me get you in here. Hopefully I don't stop the video while I do this. And then I'll show you, I'll hide everything. So that way you still get the full effect. My husband also just dropped me off some lunch. I love him for that. So you're gonna see as well, I'm gonna do some normal things so that way you can tell that or you can see firsthand, set up your thing or your little spots and what have you, and then go about your normal business. I'm gonna take some of each thing. That way you're also seeing me. Let's see how long it takes until he notices that one. Still gonna do some plain sight ones that also rewards them for their efforts as they are seeking. I'm not doing any specific sense quite yet. This is just find the valuable thing. And I put like kind of one of each. I am doing more underneath of rugs as well, making them more equal. Making him knock stuff over. I'm gonna put a handful of really good ones in these plastics. The plastics, he has a little tiny aversion to some noise. So these plastics are a way that he can desensitize himself without humans around to compare it to. Yes, I know I'm in the room, but he is being adventurous and it is cause and reaction as far as behavior stuff goes. If you don't want your dog digging under things or moving rugs around, don't hide things under rugs. None of these rugs here matter. I don't mind that, so I'm allowing him to. I want him to be more investigative. Is that a word? That might not be a word. I like to make words up sometimes. And sometimes too, it is helpful if they're constantly getting it out of an open box. You can up the difficulty like that as well. Put under things. You can put stuff in and completely shut it up. He hasn't gotten to, I usually just do, we haven't gotten that far. I don't actually seal any of the boxes quite yet. I don't know if oh, here it is. I kept one of these for a reason. Let's mentioned already a little bit, I will be taking some of this. He is on restrictive duty because of a, I think a muscle pull. I hope it's a muscle pull. He slid on the ice. His brother likes to roll him. Oops, I just stepped on stuff as well. So he's had separate time from his brother, but I don't want him to pack on too much weight either. He is young, he's only 15 months old, so I'm not crazy worried about calories and stuff, but it's the winter. He is not running. The freezer dried stuff is from his dinner that you're seeing me. So he's eating some of it. I'm just letting his body metabolize it a little bit longer throughout the day too. I'm taking his breakfast and dinner and pretty much making it like 6 small meals when I do training throughout the day. And then I saved some. I'm going to be doing some color introduction too next. So I'm going to save some of them. Okay. I only kept them right in here. Now when he comes back and I'll do when I need to get mayonnaise for my sandwich. So I'm going to get what I need. Come over here. Like I said, I'm going to go about my normal business. That's a way for your dog as well to get used to you doing stuff. You know, making noise, eating while they do something else productive. They're not always glued to you. They need to be out being independent, but still can hear you without having to be up your butt. All right, so let me see if I can swirl this. He's still working on that. He's still working on this little, but we're going to. All right, wait. I'll give him the wait cue. Wait. Yeah. Oh, you still have some in there, don't you? That's okay. All right, search. When I give the cue, put the camera back in position here. There's a bunch of stuff up here. I am closing my dog room door. So he doesn't, that's the other thing too, he has that toy in there that isn't finished. So I'm closing the door so that way if he gets to the point where he's like, okay, I've got everything, he doesn't wander back in there to eat that while there's still maybe stuff going around. That's a good boy. That's a good job. He is curious, so he might come over. And don't come for me, I don't like purple lettuce. And I like iceberg lettuce, that's it. That's a good boy, good job. I can still throw out encouraging stuff. Encouraging stuff. I'm doing too many things at once. You can still throw out encouragement to keep him going. This builds loads of confidence. And he is actually exercising. It's low impact, no cardio, of course. That's a good boy. Good job. That's it, get it. Now if you're going for search and rescue or drug sniffing dogs, they don't sit around and give encouragement like that at that level. But at the beginning levels like this, they do. You have to build that drive, they'll say. Which works. And at that point, they're so into it, they don't even know you're talking about it.
That's a good boy. That's it. Good job. Get mad at it.
When his hurting ball gets stuck,
Good boy. Is it stuck? There you go.
it teaches them how to think through something like that without panicking. But they only get this experience by doing, and you staying out of the way. You should supervise these early things, because if he couldn't have figured out how to get that off his face, I wouldn't have let him sit over there and flounder with it. But my encouragement and our practice up to it, he already knew he was safe, but a dog that's never done that before would probably freaked out.
That's a good boy.
Good job. Good job. That's it, baby. Now bring it back to him. See right there. Right back to a mat. When you teach, good boy! They flung right out of there.
Good job. Look at all those goodies. Good job, baby. Good, good, good.
But when he got way over there, of course we've played these games all over the house. Yeah, all through the first floor and second floor. I was thinking, like, do we do it in the living room? We have done it in the living room.
That's it. Good job.
But teaching Matt, he brought that thing back, the box back to the mat. So we built value in it. And I think honestly, if he wasn't successful with that ball hit, I think he was going to go to lay down so that way he could use both balls and his teeth. But to lay down, he wants to go back to that mat. I'm going to poise and tell him to go to mat.
That's a good job. Is that fun?
He's like, I'm ringing the bell.
Good job.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, nice.
See? Back to the mat again. My other dog's getting upset.
That's it. Yeah, good boy.
But now he's pushing on it, and you can tell he's actually pushing, like he's putting weight on it, on the edge to make it. Go bring it back. Good job.
That's it.
How in the heck?
There you go. Good boy.
This builds confidence. When you get your if you're getting a puppy at 8 weeks or whatever old, start this with them. When I got him, it was super easy, but I was going to say he's never eaten out of a regular bowl, but he has. That's a lie. He rarely.
Good job. Good boy.
But for the first 3-4 months, he ate. We scatter feed. That's what we call it, scatter feeding.
Good boy.
Then I just put this food. I should have gotten video of that.
That's it. That's it.
Is there something on there?
Yes, there is.
Keep going. I had stuff down on the floor. Toilet paper rolls, some plastic jugs.
There you go. That's it. Yes. Good boy.
He flipped it over. Of course, it's out of camera shot. Damn. But they walk around, and that's just how they are scavengers. There's a big misconception that they are, they're hunting packs, and street dogs will work together. There is evidence of that, but that's because of the environment they are raised in. When they're feral street dogs, they have no choice. They adapt. It's still a scavenging technique, but as soon as a resource is obtained, they immediately, everybody get away from me, this is mine. Good job. Wolves do hunting packs, that is a thing. But not our dogs, they are genetically scavengers. They want to seek and find everything. That's how they get prey. That's how they hunt prey. They scavenge for it. There it is, good boy. That's a good job. It's just your brother's day. His brothers are sniffing at the edge of my bedroom door. It's your own brother's plate. There it is. You can do it. That's it. Good boy. Good job. Good job. A little unfair. I have the meat roll. You just see him snip up at the counter. The meat roll is sitting right there on the counter, so he just got away with that. Yes. Yes. Now my marker word for that's right is yes. And when I said it a minute ago, I said it 3 times. And there's crumbs there, so he's being rewarded for those times. But he was also next to that white container, that white drink container, and he took that away first. He assumed that my marker was that was the correct container. Once he realized it was empty, good boy! Yes, good! But I don't want him to chew it. Of course, but once he realized that container was empty, he came back to the 911. Oh, she said the marker wasn't here. Now I conditioned that just like I did my clicker. And your marker word and the clicker is different than praise. You're a good boy. That's it. Keep going. That's all praise, encouragement. It entices them to get excited, especially if you say it higher pitched. Good job. And you can say good job, good boy in a monotone voice, and it does the same. The higher pitch, the higher stimulating it is for the dog. It is usually why dogs get really excited around kids, because girls also like to have higher pitched voices when they're younger. And then you're doing good. You're doing good. Can I help you with one thing? Because I've seen you missed it. There's some crumbs. Under here. Yes. Just because I seen you missed it. Good boy. Now, since this one is done from underneath, I am going to move this. I will eventually stop moving them. But at first, for these type of, I don't think there was anything under there. But that way it doesn't distract and it lets him hone in a little bit better and kind of sculpt his skills a little bit and take some of that out of the equation for him. It's making it easier on him, yes. And he's gonna keep going for this one because it has crumbs. So there's your crummies. All done. That one's all done. There's crumbs. All right, what else? That one's okay. Yes. Yes. Let him think it through. Search. Yes. There was a crumb right there. Yes. Lift it up just for a little bit of. There you go. I know, it's that cheese. That was good. Uh-huh. Is there more? It's already cocked up for him. Let's see if he'll keep. Yes. Yes. And I'm marking that too, and I wanted to show him, yes, specifically him nudging with his nose and not, because he bit the mats. I don't want him to really start biting my mats. Good boy, what's right there? Oh yeah, you're right there, but it's covering your eyes. Good job. And that's what I mean by helping him out a little bit. Good boy. I know you're not big on affection when you're working. I know. That's a nice bravo, nice bravo. Try here, search. I'm kind of rubbing the spot a little bit. Nice down, right? I'm just popping my finger. Yes, that's good. Good boy. Any more? Any more? Being direct. Yes. Good job. Good boys. And he's an under the chin kind of guy when it comes to, oh, Brady. All right, good boy. When it comes to pets, he likes under the chin, not over the head, which is most dogs. Most of the dogs you see that like it. Oh, yeah, there's someone on top of this one. Oops, that was a nice middle. There you go. Very nice, very nice. You got everything on here. There's a little tiny more. But me going back through then when he is all done and kind of showing him, is also seeing him, or showing him the little pieces means, hey, get that too. And he's seeing that. I know, good job. Actually, you know what? We can probably use it for, that might be slippery though. We're not going to do it. Well, we might. Mom can make up her mind. He's had some, if you know what an X pen is. Oh, there it is. The next pen is, and I have a Great Dane mix. So all of my gates and fencing have to be like 46 inches high to deter him. Good boy. From not putting speed on things and what have you. Or him to jump over them even. But Zeus is also very clumsy. And he has run into it when it has been folded and stacked. And it has fallen on the ground. It has scared every dog to high heaven, which makes me upset. But that's when he hears that metal clink. That's why he reacted the way he did. He was like, "Is it gonna make that noise?" Does not like that noise. It does not. Okay. There's some in here, buddy. Hey, find it. That's another thing too. A lot of people all say find it for everything or search for everything. I use both, but in different ways. Find it is for my feet. F and find, F and feet. It's easier for the human to remember. And search is out and away from my body. So it gives your dog two body cues pretty much in relation to your body. Find it means come into my feet. And when you're in a tough spot, say you're out Your dog sees a cat, your dog likes to chase cats, he sees a stray cat, and he's not listening to your cowboy come and all that. But if you find it and they've played that enough, and that's a cool game to them, they should just bolt right back around and let's see, they should just 180 from whatever they're, if you've played it, if you have played it enough and it's been fun enough, it's been reinforced enough by you, the dog finds it fun. But if he still finds that cat more interesting than you, you are up the creek without a paddle, huh? He's up the creek without a paddle. So when I start these two, I like to start them up for 6 and right, switch. Middle. Yeah, that's a good boy. Down. Yes. 4. There it is, good. Not gonna ask for too many of those because of, as you can see, his little slippery floors, hurt leg, not the best combination. Put the rest of these in your pocket. He does like his middle position though. You do, don't you? You do. All right, I do what I can. I also have what we call a over your head, buddy. An emergency cue, emergency recall cue. Matt. And that's tacos. That means get to me as fast as you can. I like him to sit in the, or not SID. I like him to stand in front of me when he comes back. Good. Search. Tacos. Yes. And I wanted to pause for a second. Oh, that was a nice bravo. Bravo. Yes. Search. And search allows you to send them away from your body as well. Tacos without having to force them. Bravo. Middle. Yeah. All right, with me. And that was a little bit of a struggle there for him. I'm slowing it down as well. Good. Right. Middle. Oh, I switched. I did the wrong switch. Good boy. You went with it though. That was good. He's not big on the hovering, so I also like to let him chew and condition a little bit of affection down here while he's, I know that's a good boy, because he's not crazy about people bending over him, which I don't allow strangers to. He's not crazy about it, so therefore I don't make him. But when it comes to the family, I would at least like him to tolerate it to a degree. I don't want him growling, snapping, break. I don't want him growling or snapping, break. At the kids or whatnot, if they happen to lean down and try to give him a hug, which we've conditioned it since he was 9 weeks old, haven't we? Yes, find it. Good boy, search. Matt. Try again. I know I'm pointing to which one I want. Oh, don't do that. Matt. Is that the one you're choosing? That's not the whole thing. That's not the whole thing. Come on, try again. See, he's confused. Most people say, oh, he's being stubborn. That's where you need a correction. That's where you need to punish him. No, that's where I need to guide him. That's where I need to coach him. Come. That's where I need to show him what I want. I don't need to punish him. He's playing with me. He's doing tricks with me. Why would I punish him? Matt. Yes. And I know that he knows it. He was just confused for whatever reason. And sometimes we don't always know the reason. It could just be he's overexcited. Matt. But I know that he knows the behavior. Good boy. And going farther away from you is harder. Ready? Go to Matt. That's it. Keep going. Woo. slides though too. That might be the apprehension there, especially with the sliding factor. Search going on with him. Good boy. Search. And you can do these low key. Good boys. Okay. You want to do these throughout your house. And get a lot of people ask sometimes too, oh, my dog does all that wonderful, but when I go outside, they don't listen to anything. That's because this is the only place you practice it. And what other distractions do we have right now? None. What other stimuli is in the environment? None. I mean, there's a white noise. You can hear the motors and stuff and whatnot going. Thank you. Okay, middle. Yes. Good. We're working from different angles with the middle too. Good boy. Search. I'm starting at the front middle. He seems to like my right side. Good boy. More. Good boy. Search. So it's very easy for him. Middle. Very, and I'm not a lefty. Good. It's very easy for him to focus on me. I'm the only thing here moving, talking, interacting with him. When you add another dog or you go to a different spot in the house you're not usually at, it makes a difference, huh? Yeah. So I have to show you even. Search. But he's ready to go all the time. Middle. Yeah, good boy. That's very nice. Right? With me. Should have paused a little bit in between the cue and my hand movement. Right? These are hard behaviors when you're teaching these kind of things where they spin around and hop into a spot. With me. Good boy. And if you think you're going to lose their attention like that, cue something. Lure them back in. My fridge been in there the whole time? Lure them back in. That capture there, and that teaches them in the long run. That teaches them in the long run that they can and should and will listen to you. And something else that'll work inside with no distractions and all that is Cheerios. People are like, oh, my dog's picky, this and that. Cheerios are sort of healthy for them. Empty calories, really. Empty carbohydrates, they'll burn off pretty fast. Wait. Yellow, touch. Yes. Now let me start over here. I'll put this on. I know you like this one. I taught my Great Dane how to, and I like to do this too. Ready? Ready is just stand on that. Wait. So then as I bring this out, wait. Watch, but wait. Yellow, touch. Yes, good boy. So this is pretty good. Ready? Good. Wait. Oh, I don't want you to do. I don't want you working your hips that much. You're getting tired. Yellow, touch. Good. Touch it is a movement cue. Let's just stay full stick. Wait. Yellow, touch. Yes. Boy. Wait. Good. Wait. Yellow, touch. Yes. Good. Search. You can do that as well. Blue, touch. Yes. Nice and true. Search. Of course, this is exercise as well. Oh, did you lose that one? Oh gosh, oh, there's another. There it is. Yeah, good boy. Blue, touch. Yes. Now when it comes to, don't step on my slobber. Blue, touch. Yes. Search. Now comes the tricky part. Oh, move too fast for a second. Now, when you want him to touch the particular color, you are going to sit it. Can you see the side view like this? So if you want him to touch this one, you're going to put that one in front of the other one. So that way he comes to that one first. And this is where they actually link up the color to the brain. I know. Oops. Gotta wait. Blue, touch. Yes, good boy. And that's how they start to differentiate which one's which. Yellow, touch. Yes. See that? I put that one up front. And then he's always getting it right. And you practice that so much, search, until blue, touch. Yes. Of course, he's touching my hand there. Good boy. Search. Yellow, touch. Yes. Search. Now you can switch them. Blue, touch. And if he goes to touch the wrong one, see how, yes, I didn't mark it though, but see how I pulled that one back real quick so he didn't get it wrong? Set him up for success. Blue, touch. Yes. His little chin just scraped it there. He's not doing good touches. Search. Yellow, touch. Yes, good boy. Need to make my touch cue more exciting. Search. Blue, touch. Yes. Oh, that was a 2-for-1 deal. Search. And then over time, as he gets good, yellow touch, you start out like this and you slowly decrease the space. Yellow touch. Yes. And at first he doesn't want to touch, you can wave it around a little bit. Bravo. Yes, that's our first verbal bravo. Bravo. Yes, good boy. Very nice. Search. And we want to end on a happy note, so we're going to put them away because that was starting to get a little boring for me. Bravo. That was you done? Is that you saying you're done? Yes. All right. So we will do. Now I did ask for a behavior there. He didn't do it, so I'm not going to scold him. I'm not going to punish him. I'm not going to make him get up and redo it. He is at the end of, I don't even know, a half-hour session maybe. So I know he's mentally tuckered out and he's physically tuckered out. I do want to do a couple some paw things with him. And then I'm going to do an ALLDONE. Good boy. Now I'm going to say it again. Paw first and then reach for a paw. Yes, you know what this is. Good boy. I know. And he's not too. I'm not holding it. I'm going to feed him treats here and there. So that way he starts to associate. And nothing bad's going to happen when mom has my paw. Or good stuff happens when mom has my paw. Good. Paw. Yeah, you almost lifted it for me there. Yes. This builds a lot of trust. Builds a nice bond. Yes. And you're constantly correcting and punishing your dog and your animal. You're not. All you're doing is breaking all that. I know we discipline our kids, and it's a good one. I know this is the injured foot. Paw. Nice anatomically. Just gonna bend. It's too heavy. This one, I believe, is the. And that's the thing. Good, right there. Right there. Nice. Oh. If he goes to move it, let him move it. Don't ever. Oh. Stiff leg at me. That one's a little too much. You don't have to do that one as long. And listen to him. He tensed his muscles a little bit there. And if that is the injured leg, I don't want to feed you pocket fuzz, buddy, or straw. Although you may not mind the straw. Oops. But if he's like strong legging me a little bit, you gotta come in here because I don't want you touching my. Easier too if I, nice, want him to step across my body. Yes, there you go. Belly. Anytime, and I've named his body parts too, so I say belly. All right, paw. But sometimes when he moves, this one shakes, and so I'm honestly, it's okay. Can I get a couple seconds? Ooh, okay, ooh. All right, nothing bad. So you can tell he's tender back there. He doesn't really want me fooling with either one. So let's hope it's not a hip thing. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. We're doing mild things like this, simple training stuff. We haven't been doing any of the advanced stuff. No, we haven't done any distance. So I figured I didn't capture a lot of it. I wasn't set up for video and stuff when he was a pup. So I figured I'd capture some of this good stuff for you guys now that he needs low key, instead of just jumping in and showing you all the advanced stuff. But looks like he's already wandered away. I am gonna do mine, and I do recommend, I do. That's another reason why I like to use Cheerios and their kibble, because when it comes to when you end a training session, you don't want it to be like falling off a cliff. You want it to slowly, the excitement to slowly taper down. That way they don't get all bummed out, and they're always wanting to train. And there you go, find it. So I say, all done. That's a very good boy. And I give him a little jackpot party on the floor, and then I go around and clean up. Zeke, go to rest, bro. You good, man? It's okay. Nobody here. SWAT team is not coming. You're a good dog. They're not coming for you. So I'm gonna let Cowboy into the dog room. He's got his little, I forget what they call it. It's kind of like a topple, his little West Paw stuffer. Now you want to go back there with your toy? You want to go get your stuffy? And look, he remembered. He said, absolutely. So now I'll let him finish that. When he's done training, I cannot let his brothers out. Doesn't matter if it's in the kitchen, doesn't matter if it's in the training center. If he's in the room and he's just trained, wait. Hey, break. If he's trained out here in the automatic, he'd be growling at every one of them like, it's fine, because the whole area is very valuable to him. The same with the training center. If I've done it in the living room, any of those things. Here, I'll show you how my Dane's out here. So this one is Zeke. Oh, that's scary, buddy. This one here is Dane. He's an American Bulldog, English Mastiff mix. Oh yeah, big old baby. Him is 105 pounds. I know, yes. He just turned 8 in October. Yeah. He's the old man of the group, but he acts like he's 3. Zeke poop. Come here, buddy. How scary is? It'll scare you. No, I'm scared. That's all right. I'm calm. I know. He's got a luxating patella. It likes to slide around on him, so he limps most of the time. He's a Boston. Look at Jack. Nice scratch. He's a Boston Terrier. Australian Shepherd mix, aren't you? Little crazy dog. He's a crazy dog. Wee. He's a crazy boy. Want to show your trick? Want to throw hands? Want to throw hands? Want to throw hands? I said throw hands. Throw hands. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I know you're wild one. I know. Oh, I know. It's Zeke's turn. That's what I do. Zeke's turn. Zeus's turn. I go around and tell him. Zeus, you want to show off your trick? Talk shit. It's not muzzle punch my finger. It's talk shit. Talk shit. Talk shit. It's not jump. Hey, roll. Talk shit. There it is. Thank you. You bravo? Yes. That's a good boy. You're too excited to ask for a hug. The thing is, I'm 120 pounds, 122 pounds sometimes. He's 120 pounds. So ask him for, okay, Zeus, easy. Hug. Ooh. Sometimes he punches you in the face, but he gives big hugs and big kisses. Yes, he does. That's nice. He likes it. All right, off. Thank you. He's the one that I taught how to. All right, I know you're excited. Back up. Yeah, wait. I know. He loves doing plates. Hey, Zeus, focus. Don't jump in the air. What are you doing? Focus. Thank you. Wait. Good. weight. He's the one that I taught how to. So now I'm gonna line the plates up exactly. This plate is. These came from the workshop that I taught him this with too. I kept them. Really, Zane. Come on. Oh, wait. You wait. I know you know it. Wait. Just wait. He messed it up for you. I didn't say nothing yet. Can you back up? Get back here. You're too big. I'm getting excited. Wait. Wait, right there. Of course, I'm taking too long too. Blue, touch. Blue, touch. Yes, good boy. Don't take the whole plate. Good job. Easy. Everybody wants Cheerios now. Everybody wants a Cheerios now. Whew, smack me in the face with the tail. Or they're gonna think I'm a liar if I don't do both sides. Stop jumping in my hand. Well, when did you start that? Wait. Sticks like, oh, dude. Now they're all in your way, huh? So I want to change them up behind my back. I know. Oh, yeah. Blue, touch. Yes, good boy. I can do them in any kind of order. Zane, come over here. Sit. Zeke, sit. Good, wait. Zeus. Good, wait. Wait. Let's make sure we'll switch them here. I think we did yellow, touch. Good boy. Every once in a while he'll do that. And thank you guys for waiting. That's what they're getting treated for, is waiting. I know. All right, get over there and wait. Zeke, Zane. Sit. I'm doing a lot of finger pointing, Zeus. A lot of leg blocking. Wait. Now we're going to try this over again. You gonna get it right this time? Wait. You need to wait. Wait. Yellow, touch. Yes. Good job. Good job. You gotta hold your spot to get the full weight. What are you doing? You surprising? All right, wait. Wait. Zane, wait. Now the key is for them not to move until they hear the T word. Blue, touch. Yes. We haven't done it in a while in his defense. I think it's pretty awesome. Super easy to teach. It's a great winter game. I love winter games. Winter games, when it's mud, right now it's muddy as all get out outside. I can't stand it. Now something that Calby can't do, like the rest of these guys do, these guys will not fight each other. And I know this for a fact. I keep Zane's on the older side, so I do kind of keep in check as far as he goes to make sure that he's not having any kind of pain before I do something like this. But when I do a group session with these guys, I say, hold on. And I kind of spread them. But they can handle this. Sometimes Lily gets involved. They can handle it. I would never, ever attempt to do with Cowboy. I do this, similar, these three, when Cowboy is out here, I have 2 handfuls. These 3 I make sure are focused on this hand. Cowboy's always focused on my right. Cowboy always gets my right hand because I have more control with my right. I can throw better with my right, and I want him to go to a specific spot. Where these guys, I don't care where those 3 go, they can handle that. So I usually shoot them one way and Cowboy the other way, so it keeps the resource guarding to a low. He doesn't feel like he's having to compete for any of the resources on the floor, and we don't get any kind of guarding. Now you're probably gonna come out here, and he probably will still. I should probably let me see if you're wait. And it's all done. It's all done. All done, all done, all done. All done, all done, all done. All right, let's see if I can get this off the holder without. Oh, sorry, guys. Now, don't run over Calby, please. Here, lick my finger, please. I will put the toilet. You guys want to go pee? Mom, I'm making duck food in the middle of everything. Wait. They're all super excited, so yes, I said wait at the door. Wait. Zeus, Zeke, Zane, get on out. If you're not, he likes to try to bully Cowboy as he comes out the door. He wants to initiate play, but Cowby's hurt. Zeus, he doesn't want hurt. Hey, hey. I don't want you launching. You're gonna hurt yourself launching. Zeus, go pee. Cowby. Relax, bud. I know, relax. I know. But you're not gonna here. Come back inside. I don't want you getting hurt. I know. Let him go pee, and I'll let him in a minute. And then you can. There's nothing left in it, but you may have it. I know it's all done. I was like, why did I get brought back inside? I know it was only going to end in a fight. When Cowboy gets that hurting lock, and he starts lifting that front paw and locks his eyes, and his little commissure, that C part of his mouth, tightens up. I know he's gonna launch with them hind legs like he would with cattle. So don't want that. I know. See, look, that whole session, and he's still ready to go. Where it's not supposed to be. Sliding's not good, boy. You're gonna get me in trouble.